All right, another day, another wrapping session. First things first, Mama needs some wrapping fuel. I got these at the dollar store. I am a huge fan of Junior Mints. They are peppermint crunch. They just have like a hint of crunch to them. I'm gonna be snacking on these the whole time I'm wrapping baby Gior's presents. That is the goal of the day. Get all his presents taken care of. What color is he? Where's my little cheat sheet? What color is he? I found it. We're in business. We can actually be productive and get something done. Reminder of the list of how, here is a quick reminder of the list. Baby Gior is red and gold. All right, let's get started. You know what I realized? My stepmother sent baby Gior a gift. What is he again? Red and gold. See, I already forgot. Out of the box and I put it underneath the tree and he immediately darted towards it. He's gonna devour it, rip it open. And I'm like, oh, well, there you have it. Not gonna be able to do that this year. I really love having all the scissors. Where are you? Here you are. I really love having all the presents under the tree. I think it's just the anticipation of looking at all of them through the days and presents growing under the tree. It's just so stinking exciting. But unfortunately, we can't do that this year because baby Gior is a little gremlin and he's gonna open all the gifts. So it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna have to figure out another system of what I'm gonna do. I do have a bar area right next to the tree and it's pretty tall and he can't reach it. So I think I'm gonna gather some of the smaller gifts there and then hide some of the bigger gifts maybe behind the tree. We'll see if that works. Worst case scenario, I will literally put a gate around the tree. Like I did that when the twins were 18 months, 3 years old because they were devouring it also. So maybe I'll do that. First gift of baby Gior's being officially wrapped. He is currently napping right now. His dad is home, thankfully, because I think I hear him moving around and trying to get up. My husband's working from home, so luckily he'll be able to run and get him because I have a limited time as usual. Every day in this video, I'm gonna have limited time, so I'm gonna be rushing through it. All right, first gift. With this gift, he is gold. So I'm either gonna put gold ribbon or a gold bow. And I think I'm gonna start with the bows because it's just easier. So we're gonna put a little gold bow on this gift. With the other kids, I tried to be even as much as possible, but with baby Gior, I just didn't care. It does end up being kind of around the same amount of gifts, maybe 1 or 2 less, but he doesn't care. Try to make use as wisely as possible with the gift wrapping because I really don't want to have to go buy more, and because I created this color coding system, I can't just go and get any wrapping paper or use whatever I have in the closet because, you know, I did this to myself. Really need to get like a little bit of a bin so that I can throw my tape and my scissors in because it's the worst when you're really trying to get things done and you cannot find your scissors and your tape. It's just ridiculous. Funny story, I keep asking my kids, like, what's the most exciting thing about Christmas for you? Or what are you most excited about this year for Christmas? And Polly keeps saying that she can't wait to watch baby Gior open his gift. So I thought that was really, really sweet. That's gonna be the funnest thing ever because last year he was only 6 months and, you know, he pulled tissue out of a bag, but there was no like reaction like, oh, a present. So I'm really excited to see, you know, his type of reaction this year. All right. 2 gifts done. So cute. You saw my video that explains all the things that I got for Christmas. A lot of this stuff is educational toys, and I did that because I want to start like a busy bin type of thing. I'm gonna have some bins with like Montessori toys, and then I'm also gonna have some bins with sensory play type of stuff. So I want to make a majority of that stuff. There's no need for me to buy it. I'm gonna make like this puffy cloud sensory dough type thing. You make it with either cornmeal or flour. I think I'm gonna do it with flour because I want it to be more like cloud snow. And you mix it with some type of oil. You can do it with baby oil. I'll probably just do it with like coconut oil or vegetable oil, whatever excess one I have on hand. And you knead it together and it becomes like this really cool cloudy consistency. It does kind of break apart easily, but that's okay. But the main reason is because it's edible. And I don't want to leave him, well, I'm not going to leave him unattended, but I don't want to just like be unloading the dishwasher and not really paying full attention and have him consume it. So I definitely need to make sure that it's edible. But I'm gonna save like scoops from, you know, supplements and my green drinks, powders and protein powders, things like that. I'm gonna save those little clear scoops and put a bunch of them in the bin with that so we can play with it. I saw that there's some cute little $5 you can get 6 or 7 little dump trucks from Amazon. I may do that, but I really don't want to spend any money on these busy bins, so we'll see. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to switch up the bow a little bit. I think I'm going to put a gold ribbon on it. Let's do that. This is going to be so exciting. I love this little color combo idea. How pretty is that? I do have a bunch of clothes. And I don't know, I think the clothes I'm gonna put in bins because, not bins, tripping. I have a bunch of these bags, so I think I'm gonna put them in red or gold bags with the coordinating a bow on it so we still keep the color system. I'll probably do the clothes a little bit later. I really need to invest in those like nice scissors that glide. Okay, this is not gonna fit. I already screwed that. This is not gonna fit. You guys need to be able to see. See a little bit better now? I think so. Okay, so I screwed up. This does not fit. What fits this? I already wrapped all my skinny things. Is this gonna fit? Okay, this will fit, my little Hot Wheel man. Yes, this will fit. Okay, the majority, I'm just gonna take a little bit off in case I have a small gift to wrap. Probably don't, but whatever. I do have a small gift to wrap. I feel like he's gonna love the little cars that make noises because that is just so fun for a little boy. Year I'm going to be able to get away with all these educational toys because he's so little and it's just the act of opening it. So I'm going to run with that while I can because we all know times change and their wants and needs, well, not their needs, their wants change dramatically as they get a little bit older. But I will say I was pretty proud of my kids because they didn't ask for, well, my son did ask for an upgrade on his phone. He did not ask for a 14 or a 15 or anything crazy like that, but he did ask for an upgrade. He had an iPhone 6 and it honestly just didn't work anymore, like at all. It just, this is not big enough. It didn't work. We couldn't even update it, so the cellular data stopped working. I couldn't even like call him and text him. It was just a little ridiculous. So he definitely did need one. I just don't understand how parents can get their kids. I mean, to each their own. I'm not gonna, you know, knock someone. I think if I had one child or maybe 2 children, like things may be a little bit different, but I've got 6 kids and I'm not gonna set the bar high straight out the bat and like give kids 10 years old like 14 and 15 iPhones. It's just not gonna work for me at all. So we're not gonna do that. I have a feeling like this whole gifting thing in different colors is going to knock me out dry of certain colors really quickly. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I did it again. I did it again. Why can we go not get this right? Is this gonna work? This'll work. This'll work. Where there's a will, there's a way. Remind myself. Put a reminder on my phone to like activate watches and phones and things like that before I wrap them, because I don't want to be messing with it on Christmas morning, and I know they're going to be like, how come it doesn't work? How come it doesn't work? Yeah, so at least the watches, I think. I feel like the older kids, I need to switch their, what's it called? Their SIM cards. But at least the watches, I can get them up and running. By the way, these phones and watches were so affordable. First of all, Ace and Nevaeh already had a phone line, but because Leah got a new one, and I already had so many lines with myself and the two older kids, the twins, her line was only $10 a month, okay? $10 a month, so all I had to do was get the phone. And then for Tolly and Lily's, theirs ended up only being like $6 extra a month for their line because they were the 5th and 6th line, because I have 6 lines on my plan. So I pay about $300 if you're curious for 6 lines. That's crazy. Unlimited, that's a good deal, guys. It's a good deal. I would not do it if it cost $1 million, because cell phones are a lot. The more you add, the cheaper it is. Can I do this? No, that's not gonna work. We'll save these for the scrap pile. I'm not going to waste precious wrapping paper on these gifts. So I'm going to use bags for his clothing. And I'm not gonna put them each outfit in one bag because it's fine. Are these smaller than these? No, I think they're about the same. Okay, so we're gonna do one little cute outfit, dinosaur one, in a bag. Merry Christmas! Okay, and then, you know what I'm gonna switch it up. I know this is confusing, but because his color is red and gold, I'm gonna put all his clothes in gold bags. Yes, and you know what I think I'm gonna do? Once I wrap all the gifts, I'm going to, let me put them here. I'm going to take a picture so I know like how I did this. I mean, obviously I can remember that these are his gifts, but I'm gonna do red with gold bows for him, and then I'm gonna do the gold bags for all of his clothes. And so I got these off Amazon, if I didn't mention it earlier in the vlog. And it came with coordinating tissue. So this is how I'm gonna know it's Baby Tizeo's, because it's red and gold. Okay, so one little outfit for little man, and then another one, and I think I'm gonna put the beanie in with this also. I thought I wasn't recording for a second there. I was like, oh Lord, you were losing your mind. I'm gonna put this beanie with it also. Red tissue. I love that this all came together. It just makes life so much easier. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a little bit more of this. Oh, I have to share it with Nevaeh, so hopefully there's enough for Nevaeh. I'm sure there will be. Definitely putting, I'm not gonna wrap that because that's just too much. This I can wrap. So this year, every single year for New Year's, right after Christmas, we usually take a day or two to kind of like clean up and get everything sorted and into their rooms and get everything going, get everything a little bit organized and not so chaotic. And then we go on some type of adventure for New Year's. This year, I'm not sure what we're gonna do because I don't know. I have thought about like what I want to do, but I don't know. I haven't made firm plans. We're either gonna go on an adventure with the RV, or we are going to fly to the Bay Area to see our family and friends. We have a good chunk of time, almost an entire week, so we may do that. I really want to do more than one thing. If we're gonna go to the Bay Area, I want to, you know, stay with family, of course, but I also want to go somewhere. I want to go to San Francisco or Monterey, spend a little beach time. I know it's gonna be really cold, but we love the beach over there in Monterey and Carmel, so we may do that. I just want to go on a little bit of an adventure. When we go to the Bay Area, I always want to do something. I love spending time with the family, but I would like to do something with the family and go explore and do other things. So we'll see, but flights are very expensive when you have a large family like we do. It's gonna be like $2,000, I think, or maybe even a little bit more now since we've waited this long for round trip tickets. But the flight is only an hour and 20 minutes, so it's not too bad. We'll see. We will see what we end up doing, and for sure we will take you along for the ride. I have some old like adventure vlog videos from 2 years ago, mostly on what we did on that adventure. We rented an RV and we traveled to the Bay Area, surprised all of our family members. We surprised parents, grandparents, parents and grandparents. They're actually no longer living, so that video footage is extremely precious. I'll go ahead and put some of the links of some of the videos down below if you want to check that out after this video. But we went to Bakersfield. We spent the night in the Walmart parking lot. We went to, oh no, not Bakersfield, Barstow. And then we went all the way to the Bay Area. We went to Yosemite first. It wasn't snowing, but there was definitely snow on the ground. It was freezing. We were very cozy in our little tiny little 26-foot RV. It was fun. We had so much fun and I want to do it again. It was like freezing cold, but we were cooking breakfast outside and we had a nice fire and there was water nearby, and it was just a really good time. We surprised our family members, and on the way back we stopped at like an orange, I forget where it was, but it was like an orange orchid, and each of the RV spots pulled up to an orange orchid, and we were able to pick our own oranges, like right where we were at. That was a really cool experience. Oh my gosh, I'm almost done with baby Tezeos. I have a couple more, oh, maybe like 3 more to wrap, and then I'm gonna call it quits for the day. Yes. Okay, I need one more gold bag for him, because this is just way too to wrap. Oh my God, is it not gonna fit? I'm gonna make it fit. Yes, we made it fit. But anyways, let me know if you guys have any ideas of like what we can do in the Vegas area, maybe Arizona, maybe Utah. I'm looking for something like 3.5 hours tops away from us. We are easily pleased. So even if it's just like a schwanky little town, you know, that we can explore. We went to Kingman a few months ago and we explored that town and that was fun. So I'd like to do something like that. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. It just needs to be something new, something fun to explore. All right, I'm using a lot more of these than I thought I was going to. Well, I knew something was gonna crap out on me at some point, and it was the battery. I better get my act together because I got a lot of wrapping to do and I cannot have that happen. Okay, so hopefully you left off here. We're gonna wrap these in tissue paper. Just one of his gifts. This is like really cool because if I run out of a certain color, I can just wrap it in tissue. It's fine. It's not a big deal. And you can be a little bit sloppier with the job with the tissue. Like, I do not even care. I'm not even gonna, yeah, I'm gonna triangle the corners a little bit, but Okay, I got lots of tape. So if all else fails, you know, we can just wrap with tissue and tape. I'm still gonna put the bow on it so that we know who it's for, but this is gonna work. All right, let's get some gold bow up in here, get the last few of these wrapped. Do you guys want me to show you gifts that I gifted like my family members? I've got nieces and nephews. I don't know, let me know if you want to see something like that. All right, what do you think? Not bad, right? I mean, he's a baby, y'all. He's a baby. He'll be fine. He will be fine. Okay, last present to be wrapped. Let's just get a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna save the rest for a bit. I sure hope there's enough. I'm sorry, Abaya. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna try my best. I'm so glad I got the bags because those were a lifesaver. Those are so worth it to buy the bags to have, especially if you're doing craziness like color coding like I am. Oh, there's a little cord for this. I got it on a cell phone. Okay, there's the cord. Good, because it makes noises. I was wondering how do you charge it because it's so thin you can't even put a battery in it. Okay. I wonder if the baby's awake. I think Ed already has them. I would like to go out to lunch if possible because I have not gone out to lunch in a long time and I feel like I have gotten a lot done the past few days and I feel like I deserve it. I'm one of those people when I know I'm gonna have a long, stressful day, you know, I go to Starbucks because I'm like, I justify needing the nice treat and fuel to get me through the rest of the day. Is that weird? I'm also one of those type of people, here we go, that, this is weird. When I've had a productive, a long day, I reward myself by like going to Chick-fil-A or, you know, something, getting myself a bomb like deli sandwich with like bacon and avocado. There's this place called Neaters in my area and it's like a drive-through bakery sandwich shop and I always get like sandwich and soups there, sometimes smoothies, things like that. And yeah, I feel like I need to like reward myself. Is anybody else with me? All right, Baby Tizeo is done. Here's all of Baby Tizeo's gifts. Minus those things right there. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, that's about the same amount the other kids are getting. Yay, Merry Christmas, Baby Tizeo.